Okay, so in this one, I thought it was said Heroic Knight, but it's Heretic Knight. Against 100 zombies for this test first round. So let's see how it goes. I expect the Heretic Knight to possess. We can, just to see. He's got more than 2100 points. So I think you should make short work of these zombies, but maybe not. He's not doing as much damage as I expected him to do. So it's actually taking time. So it could be a more evens battle because there were so many zombies. Okay, let's try it with a much bigger field and try and guess who's going to win. As you can see, I've tried to gauge numbers. I've done it to roughly 3 to 1 approximately. And let's get started. Slow motion into the initial first strike. As we've seen, the Heretic Knights have 2000, but they can take damage quite quickly. I was going to do it on a ratio of 10 to 1, but I thought that was way too high for the zombies. I thought maybe a third will be even, so let's put it into real time and have a look. The numbers are with the zombies, as we can see. They will try to outflank. And there's a great big central mass here fighting. So it is going to be, hopefully, an attritional battle. That's the aim, to see which side can dominate the other. If we look at the numbers, the zombies are going down pretty fast. The Heretic Knights is very slow in comparison. So it looks like the zombies are going to lose. The 3 to 1 was a bit too high. We could try a third round. But I'm going to have to adjust, make it 10 to 1 probably for it to work. Or if you want to try this again, 10 to 1 might be the way to go. And I might do it as a test as well as an actual battle for a third round, because this is going pretty quick. But even at 1000, I think they'll still be quite strong. So I'll need to see the numbers. The knights are actually now outflanking the zombies. So this attritional battle is not going to be good for the zombies. They just haven't got the numbers now, or the hit points. Okay, I'll try a 10 to 1, but I don't want to do a massive battle. I think even then, 10 to 1, they've only lost 100. The 1000 may be too much. As we can see, they are now encircling on the flanks. This flank's holding up a little bit better, but they are being encircled, and they're about to be destroyed. If I do 10,000 zombies on the next one, because it'll be more evens battle, it will take longer. So I will cut the numbers in half and do 250 knights against 5,000 zombies, and we'll give that a try. Let's see if that ends up into a nice attritional battle. But it's all but over now for the zombies, as we can see. We'll just take a quick check on the zombie hit points, just 200. There we go, let's try round 3. 3, 250 against 5,000. I hope this is an attritional battle, but I hope the zombies can encircle them pretty quickly. This will give the zombies a bit more of a chance to hit them from all sides, because their numbers will go down pretty quickly. If I've got the numbers right, it should be a good attritional battle. So it could go either way. That's the aim. At least that's the aim that I seem to be going for. As we can see, almost encircling them. Knights have to fight on almost back to back to stop being fully encircled. Gives the zombies a better chance. The zombies are down nearly a fifth, and the knights are losing numbers. And the fewer they go in number, it means that it's taking more damage, and there's fewer of them to hit back. Basically, the reserves, which as you can see are sort of greyed out, not bloodied, meaning they're not taking damage. That's the reserve in this case. But once they're used up, or having to cover the flanks or the rear, they will start losing big time. It's going down slowly. The zombies are doing a fair job. Their numbers are slowly losing by that bit more slower, rather than, as we've seen before, going so quickly. It is turning into a good attritional battle. However, the knights are losing numbers now. Still not quite half for either side yet, but it is about to be for the zombies. Doesn't mean the knights have got it all their own way, because a lot of them are taking damage. So they're not on full health. So it's still quite even. Maybe a slight advantage with the zombies, I think, in this case, because there's so many in reserves here that haven't taken damage. So if it goes down to the last 100 and there's 1,500 zombies, it's still quite even. So I'm pretty happy how, actually, and you will have seen how the process of trying to make an attritional battle works. So I'm pretty happy that it's worked out this way. When I used to do earlier videos, sometimes you wouldn't see the other rounds, or the recording didn't work or failed, and then I would just see a main battle like this. So now they're fully encircled. They're down to less than 100, and the zombies are losing. If you look at their numbers, are going down much slower, or not fast enough, at least for the knights. But every knight that's lost means that's got less striking power, or hitting power in this case. And there's too many zombies here that have not had any damage. So it's a good battle. There's a small pocket developed here, and another one on this flank. So he's about to go. Both sides now, so it's just a little central pocket. So it's just a case of how many zombies can they take it down to 1,000. Doesn't look like it, because as knights' numbers are going down pretty quick. It's a foregone conclusion now. It's just how many zombies will remain at the end. 2, 1. Made a bull's horn head shape. Nice pattern. And that's the battle. Hope you like that. Thanks for watching.